I'm wishing on a star. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. And I wish on a rainbow that I see. I wish on all the people who really dream. And I wish on tomorrow day and a time. And I wish on all the dreams every day. I never gonna see a time when you would be so far away from home. So far away from me. Just think of all the moments that we spent. I just can't let you go from me. You were there, and I didn't mean to hurt you. But I know that in the game of love you need what you say. I feel it's time we should make up, baby. I feel it's time for us to get back together. Make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. Whether or never, I feel it's time we should make up, baby. I feel it's time for us to get back together. Make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. Whether or never. I'm wishing on a star. Oh, where you are, wishing on a dream to follow what it means. And I wish I remember I see. I wish all the people we ever did. And I'm hoping all the days to fall and days to go. And I'm hoping there's a way. So I wish it on the sky. I wish it on the sky. And I wish it on the rainbow that I see. I wish it on the sky.
Peace, love, and light to everyone. Peace, love, and light to everyone. Yes, we're here with Kali Riz tonight. Hold on real fast.
Right. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. We in the building.
Cool. All right.
Yes.
We're in the building.
Peace to the family.
Peace to the chat. Peace to everyone that's joining us live in the chat.
Yes. Everybody in the chat. One love, one light.
Absolutely. Before I go any further, I want to send nothing but positive love, light, and healing energy to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the God in us, no doubt, man. I see you and I truly love you. I also want to send nothing but positive love, light, and healing energy to the rest of my brothers and sisters across the globe and even all the other races as well. You understand? I truly don't want to enslave you, but slavery is coming your way. You understand? I also want to send love, mad love to Next Level, all the brothers. You understand? Next level. I can't.
Red Square.
Red Square. Remedy H. You said.
Remedy H. Everybody that show love.
Everybody that I send y'all nothing but pot, and then all the sisters too. You understand that all we need is each other. Understand that we, the organic people of this planet, is connected directly to the source of the universe. You understand what I'm saying? And it's so important that it's a global collusion. It's a global collusion to keep the God of humanity, which is the black woman and her star seeds, in the fucking dark. And all we need is us. No economic system, no political system. Only justice we need, only law we need is the black woman, period. The black woman, see, this is simple law. If the black woman walk up to a faggot and she got soldiers with her, she walk up to a black man that's gay, she say, listen, you're gonna stop being gay today and practice the right way, yes or no. If he say no, we should remove his motherfucking head. That's the law. That's how it should be, because that's what's going to happen down here on this planet. Whether you want to believe that shit or not, it's A and B. The black woman, all she needs to do will be in her communities telling her brothers and sisters, brothers, not to assassinate each other, not to sacrifice one another. You understand? She is the head. She's the head. Now, I want to say something, and I want to say first and foremost, I send you nothing but love, Queen Non-Ether. I send you nothing but love. But the last video that I put out regarding what James Merriam Sims had did to the womb of the black woman, you understand, to her physically and her mentally. Now, let me say this to you. The first thing, you know what I mean, that you stated is that where were the black men when this was going on? Now, and I want to make this very clear to you, Queen, so that we can be on the same page here with one another. If you understand that black people were around this globally, we was around here globally. So Christopher Columbus was not lost, and he didn't discover fucking America. They already knew. All of this shit is scientifically and strategically done. Nothing is just so happened that it fucking happened. Nothing. You understand? So by you understanding that, you should understand that if you take 5 black women and you take 1 black man, all you got to do is get this motherfucker, all you got to do is get 1 warrior, you understand, and break him and make him breed with those 5 black women. Then you know what you do? You kill him, and you kill all of the women except for 1 after they give birth, and you teaching her a tongue, and you teaching her the English tongue, and that woman is in fear teaching her children the English tongue. So now what you do, you get another warrior, you understand, because it was warriors here. It was warriors here. But what they did was they made the warriors breed, the ones that they didn't kill off, they made them breed, and after they bred with us, made us breed, they killed the fucking warriors out. So after they killed the warriors, and why you think it was so much, it's so important, it was so important for this entity to cause you with so much trauma, black woman, was so much, they hung the black man, beat the black man, cut our penises off. Yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. They fucking raped you. They set you on fire. They did all kinds of experiments to fuck on you. They made it legally to rape your motherfucking womb. Everything they did to the black man was just a bonus for them motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying to you? But everything is directly done to you. Why you think we in a male chauvinistic motherfucking world? None of them books speak nothing good about a motherfucking woman. None of them religious books speaks nothing good about a motherfucking woman. The only time they speak good about Jesus, they speak about Mary, good about Mary when she washing Jesus' fucking feet. You never hear nothing good about a motherfucking woman in no religious book. Everything is the man. The man created life. The man sparked the motherfucking seed. The man make the baby. The man do this. The man do this. The man do this. The man, motherfucking man. Why you think it was so important for them to do that shit to you? So now you in trauma. Just think about this. Listen, not 5 years, not fucking 100 years, not 200 years, but just think about this shit. Hundreds of fucking years of you being forced to be bred and being killed. This is what they did. You don't think that when they made us breed, they just kept us together. No, fuck that. They had to breed us and kill us, breed us and kill us, breed us and kill us. They had to keep doing that. You understand? Don't think the motherfuckers that here are today. So when you be like, where was the men at? You got a bunch of soft motherfuckers out here because your mind had to be broke. You was the stallion in the motherfucking stable that was constantly being broke. But you think it was the black man. It wasn't him. It was you. It was you the whole motherfucking time. And it's still you. It's not us, it's you. So you are the key to every motherfucking thing. So am I fucking sitting here giving a black man a pass? No, the black man don't understand how spoiled he is with having, you know what I mean, the most beautiful, the next closest thing to Mother Universe is the black woman. You understand? Like, that's the most beautiful. I used to say this growing up, and I'm young. I'm like, yo, making love to a woman is the best fucking feeling in the world. Ain't no billionaire, ain't no gazillionaire, or nothing, man. Just to smell and look at a motherfucking woman, you understand? Like, that
beautiful thing
is amazing, because you be like, yo, I be like,
and you know what I say when I see that, when I see queens and they be all beautiful, I say, damn, God created the woman, the black woman, perfect.
Oh, the universe is popping. I'm like, yo, that's the Mother Universe. You the shit, cuz. You the shit. Like, every black woman is a small microcosm, an extension of Mother Universe, and we are a small microcosm of her. So what the fuck, cuz?
She's the beauty of God.
Beauty. You are
all looking at it.
Magnificent. Yeah. So when I say all other races to other races, you have been looking at God and destroying God since God gave her starseeds the order to teach you how to stand upright and gave you some sort of a fucking tongue to be some sort of human on this planet. So this is why all other races gonna pay. But I wanted to state that. And Nanita, I want you to call. Listen, sister, I love you. I want you to call in so me and you can have a serious conversation, so the listeners can hear us have a educational debate, still sharp and steel. You understand? We're not calling each other names and being disrespectful or seeing who knows more information. We just want to make it so easy. You understand? Because all it is common sense and logic. We want to be able to have a debate so that way, or not a debate, but speak to one another so we can spark something in the other brothers and sisters across the globe. So now, either I reach out to you, my sister. I look for you to call in on a live. I look for us to have a conversation, because I want to tell you, right, from me personally, I really believe that you are hurt, but you are sending your energy to the wrong source.
Definitely.
You hate the black man. You fucking hate the black man. You went so far as saying that in them spaceships that's flying around, that there are women that's shutting this planet down. Listen to me. The female energy is shutting the planet down, but it's nothing but masculine men that are taking care of this shit, my people. It's nothing, non-ether. It's nothing. Women, you have been taught to be in battle and fight. Yeah. Why you always think, listen, they always talk about what a women that was fighting in 10 BC or a couple hundreds of thousands of years ago. Let's talk about what the women were doing millions of fucking years ago, before this moon showed up in the sky. Let's talk about what the women was doing then. What was the black woman doing then? Walking freely through this motherfucking planet, eating fruits and vegetables, wasn't even giving out orders. You know what I mean? Everything was at peace. What was the black woman doing then? Don't give me the time when the moon showed up, because it was a disaster that happened to this planet when the moon showed up. When the moon showed up, it was devastation that happened to the planet. We got divided. And this is how this entity is still able to destroy us. Divide and fucking conquer. Divide us and conquer. So when we got divided, then we started feeding into this, when gods, pharaohs, and motherfucking kings and queens, then we started feeding into that shit, which got into our motherfucking ego, and we wasn't getting the same energy from both suns. See, we was only getting energy from one sun, and it had a shell built over top of it. So if you go search coronal holes, this is why they say the sun is in a renaissance period, because the sun is turning black. They say the sun is turning black and is weakening the magnetic field around the earth, which is going to allow UVC, UVA, and UVB to hit the ground at a more rapid and a high pace and destroy everything that's unnatural on this planet. The sun is turning black. Search coronal holes on the sun. His binary twin has shown up. So now we're getting energy from double the suns hitting both hemispheres of our brain. Yes. This entity had us shut off the right hemisphere of our motherfucking brain. This is why Jesus, when you look on the cross, he's laying slumped like this. That's your pineal gland. Look at a calcified pineal gland and look at how it looks when it's fucking calcified. It's slumped down and it's laid to the motherfucking side. That's the most important muscle in your fucking vessel. That is the key to your central nervous system. What the fuck? That is God. That's where you sit the fuck at. So this entity whenever the disaster came here to this planet, which was just a test, because like we showed you in the last video, last live we did with Men in Black 1, the first Men in Black, it showed you how Earth looked, but we had to turn it upside down because everything is in reversal. Everything is in reversal. So we turned it upside down and showed you the 4 pillars around Earth, and then you see the prison with the dome around motherfucking Earth, and then you see our star family, which is, listen, the number 1 person, the higher energy person who is birthed by the universe, which is the womb. The phallus come after the womb, but the circle, the universe comes first, and then the phallus, which is he. He is using feminine electron energy. He is not a woman. He is using feminine electron energy. Go look at the message from 1977 when it hacked all Europe stations. He is using feminine electron energy, and he is destroying and shutting down this motherfucking planet. They are not females up there. It's going to be females that come down here, but best believe when they come down here, they're going to come down here eating fucking grapes and speaking in godly fashion. Ain't nobody I want to guarantee not one motherfucking woman raises her hand in any kind of physical nature.
Not gonna have to.
I guarantee it.
Not gonna have to.
I guarantee it, man. I guarantee it. See, women, you have been look at how everything. Listen, when I say everything has been reversed, look at us, how we have been reversed. The black man has been emasculated so motherfucking much. He has to be tough and gangster all the motherfucking time. And the black woman, look at her today. She has been beat down in her mind to believe that the only way she is strong as a woman is that she has to have everything by herself and on her motherfucking own. That is fucking crazy. That's chaos. That is reprogrammed. You have been destroyed. You understand? So when I'm speaking about unity, or if I'm speaking about, or I say the word polygamy, the people don't hear, don't take your kids to their schools because then you have to give them their vaccination shot. You can give them homeschool and teach them at the same time. Don't allow your kids to go to school with other kids, you understand? Because we have to understand, children from 0 to 7 are like sponges. They're absorbing so much information. So when you put your kid around a 7-year-old, around an 8-year-old that has a different mentality on this planet because of his upbringing, your kid is absorbing that. So it's even more imperative that the parents work triple time at home with your motherfucking kids. So when I say polygamy, you hear orgy, you hear motherfucking sex all motherfucking day. You don't hear children. You don't hear teaching your babies. You don't hear taking your babies away from the beast. You don't hear that. You hear fucking, it's sex. All you hear is sex. You don't hear growth. That's real true building. True building. Let me explain something to you. Show me a billionaire that needed his whole fucking family with him to be a billionaire.
Right.
Show me one. Warren Buffett is by himself, singular, individual. You know what a billionaire need? A bunch of motherfucking slaves to follow him. That's what a fucking billionaire need. Donald Trump, Warren Buffett, the motherfucking entity that's on this planet. They need a bunch of motherfuckers that can't use their own mind to follow that motherfucker so he can and breathe life into him so that way he can become the fucking man of the motherfucking hour. But yet, if you stay home and breathe life into each other and then take care of your younger generation, that's a whole different wealth that they can't fucking touch what they broke from us. So again, I mean, Clyde, you just off the rocker. You just, when you talking this shit, you ain't really talking building. You ain't talking, man. Money don't even exist to me, my people. This planet is being shut the fuck down across the globe. Across the globe. You have no fucking, if you're not paying attention to what's happening around the globe, then you're dead. Then you're dead. Then you're dead.
Not even alive.
Not even alive. And we're going to get into some pictures and we're going to get into some video. But Ether Queen, Ether, like, I love you, sister. I hope that, you call in and me and you have a intellectual debate. You know what I'm saying? Intellectual meaning that we're going to sharpen each other. Intellectual from the soul. When you speaking from the soul, our people can hear us. When you speaking from the soul, because souls is going to connect with motherfucking souls. You understand? No. And it's not about I know more than you and you know more than me. It's about who love our fucking people the most. Let's start with that. Yeah. I guarantee you, all other motherfucking YouTube channels, I love my people more than you. See, that's debate. That's the shit we should be having. No, the fuck you don't. Let me show you how much I love my motherfucking
Let's debate about that.
Let's debate about that. Let me show you how much I love my motherfucking people more than I love my fucking self. Right. You follow what I'm saying to you? Let me show you that. Yeah. Let's start with that. Come on.
All day
Get right
long.
with that, man.
All day
Seriously.
long.
Instead of debating about, shit that is no need to debate about it no
Yeah.
more.
People worshiping the dead too much, bro. That's all it is.
All right. And hold up. I think it was Sasha Benjamin. I said I was gonna start this live off with your pictures. Matter of fact, before I play your videos, let's start with your pictures. Let's go with your pictures.
People first, bro. Let's
people
show how
first.
much we love them.
No doubt. Yeah,
That's
let's
what
start with
all
those.
You know what I mean? Love to the chat. One love.
One love to
y'all.
One love to y'all.
All day long.
All right. I don't know. See, he took them and it's to the side. So
that's right, burning mind over matter, bro.
I love y'all, man. I truly do, man. We shit.
Yeah,
we the shit.com, man. Seriously.
All day long.
That's how I
Nobody doing
look
it
at
like
it, man.
this.
For real.
All our energy together, we unstoppable.
And I want to say, I got one more thing before I go, man. Before I put these pictures up, I want to say one more thing, right? We have to get into trust with one another, my people. And let me say this to you. And this is some real shit that I'm going to speak about. And I could never see myself saying this, right? You know, when a male get into a relationship, this is how I know women didn't sleep with multiple men. You understand? Because a man ain't going for no shit like that. I mean, even in this state, that's something that you could never take out of a man. You understand? Sharing that's European shit. You understand? That's not us. You understand? So, but listen, let me say this to you, right? When we leave one relationship and then we get into another relationship, you understand? We have to go into that other relationship with complete 100% trust. Now, let me say this to you, right? Let's say if I had a queen and she had children, right? And she's no longer with the father of the children, but she got into a whole enlightenment stage. She's on something else. She's moving forward, and he's still stagnated. But yet now he wanna evolve. So I apologize, my people. So now he wanna evolve. You understand? I'm because he's looking at how his children's mother is with her new king. And he like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, I see, you know what I mean, that you eating healthy, whatever the case may be. And this is not me. I'm just giving them a scenario, and I'm saying what I would do in this scenario. Now, if I'm with her, I have to trust her. That no matter how many she got kids by how many, I have to trust her. If she said to me, listen, King, you don't understand, like, that's my children's father. You know, he been listening to us. You know what I mean? He see the vibe that we on. We leaving his culture alone. He want to change his life. Guess what? I could never hear me saying this shit when I was living in the Western culture. But because that's my brother and I love him, you follow what I'm saying to you? Bring him to me. Bring him to us. Let's talk to him. Let's have him. He can come around. Come on over. You understand? Come the fuck on over. See, I have to trust her. You have to have self-discipline. You can't get emotionally attached to someone when you really sincerely love the individual and when you want to teach them. You have to be able to cut the physical emotion part off. You got to be like, all right, you understand? Like, you can't be like, all right, now he's learning this and I'm going to rekindle the flame with him. No, because now you confused. You have to be able to move forward and say, all right, I'm willing to help you, but this is how it goes. You follow what I'm saying to you? And that's how we should be with one another. You got baby mothers that won't even speak to the other baby mom. Fuck that. I don't want that fucking girl to come to her. What is wrong with y'all sisters? What, you don't understand? The child is the most important thing. You should build a bond. Fuck him if he's playing games and mental games with both of y'all. It's because y'all listen. The only reason why the motherfucker is playing mental games with both of y'all is because y'all allowing him to do the shit. You follow what I'm saying to you? Simple as that. Come together with one another. That's all. Because a man will want something different. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care what no man tells me. You understand? You put a marriage ring on your fucking finger and you talk about I was committed to my woman for 30 years. How many women you fucked in your mind, though? Let me ask you that question. You understand? Instead of having them thoughts in your fucking mind, you could have had spiritual thoughts in your mind and you could have talked to your queen on a next level energy. Yo, listen, I mean, like, instead of this going on, instead of me going over her house to the other baby mom house and me going over here, you should say, yo, you know what? Let me get to the sister. Let me talk to the sister. And those kids over there, I'm going to bring those kids over here. And we're going to build a better bond with one another. You see, once we break away, we have to put the next person into a motherfucking box. Like, you have to trust. If you don't trust the individual, that you with, then you shouldn't be with the individual. That's just bottom line. You shouldn't be with the individual. And a lot of times we don't trust each other because of what the fuck we previously been through. And hold on, I ain't done, man. See, this shit got me going because my daughter talked to me the other day, right? Let me say this to you, my people. This is why I want to talk to the youth. I want to talk to the youth, right? Because let me say this to y'all, right? When you are conscious, you are always thinking on another level, right? I have to ask y'all a question. You raising your kids up today, right? And your kid turns 15 years old, and now you are waking up to the fact that you have been in a prison and you have been lied to, and you have forced out all the lies onto your kids on a previous generation. You have forced all the lies on them, right? Now, if you really are sincere within yourself, you understand what I'm saying? You're going to humble yourself and you're going to recheck your motherfucking self. Because I apologize to both of my children for the way that I was guiding them, because that shit was completely a lie and it was fucking wrong. Now, my apologies, people. I don't know who that is. It's constantly, you know what I mean? I thought I had this off. But I want to say this to you, my people. A lot of us, in particular women, you understand what they do with their daughters, and they do with they do with their daughters, and they do with their nieces. A lot of them put their past on the children's future, present and future. You follow what I'm saying? Like for example, if you were 14 years old, 15, 16 years old, having sex at a motherfucking young age, and you have babies, you follow what I'm saying to you? Now you look at your daughter and you ready to fuck her up, you understand? Or your niece, and everyone's looking at her saying, oh, why the fuck you got those shorts on? Why you got when you had those fucking shorts on and you was doing that shit, it wasn't a motherfucking issue. But you now you pointing your shit on, oh, you got them shorts on, you going down the same path as me. How? You don't know that. You cannot put that judgment. You cannot put your past on our children's present and fucking future. A lot of us do that shit all the motherfucking time. We can't. Everyone has their own life experience that they need to experience. When you have your child subjected to fast life in this world, you follow what I'm saying to you? You have to think on their level, but don't react on their level. Kids today are running away. Look at the laws that they're making to protect kids so they can have sex. They legalizing pedophilia. They're making laws to protect children so they can do whatever they want. You know why? Because the 5G towers is fucking with their brain. The foods is fucking with their brain. The Blu-rays on the fucking computer, their phones is fucking with their brain. And the satanic music is fucking with their brain. So, and then you have feminine electron energy, which is female energy, the highest form of energy. And if we're not taught how to master our energy, what the fuck you think they're doing? You understand? What the fuck you think they doing? You have to get on their level. You have to say, listen, you understand? When I say I talk to my daughter direct, yo, listen, I'm gonna talk to you the fuck direct. Straight the fuck up. Can't sugarcoat this. Not today. My daughter is 16 years old, my people. My daughter knows damn well I could 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I could never. What? She was 16 talking to a boy. You lost your motherfucker. She can have a conversation. She have a conversation on the phone with a boy. And I lost my damn mind 4 years ago. You understand what I'm saying to you? And he was just getting homework from her. So I can only imagine how I would be today if she was 16 talking to a boy on the phone. But see, now she looks at me different. You know why? Because I say, listen to me, my queen, young princess. I cannot control your life. You came to earth to have your own living experience. You understand? I will tell you that I'm going to guide you and give you the best advice, but you should do what you feel within your heart. Now, let me teach you about your organs before you go out there and use your motherfucking organs. You see? Real shit. Now, come on over here and sit next to Daddy. This is a womb, vagina. You follow what I'm saying? This is a fucking ear. You understand? He wants to get there to get down to there, which is not a problem. I don't have a problem with what he's doing. That's his nature. That's your nature. You're supposed to do that. But again, make smart decisions. You don't have to make those decisions now. Understanding. See, this is proper teaching. This ain't, yo, don't fucking talk to. See, I was stupid then. Don't be fucking talking to no fucking boy. I catch you with a boy, I'm gonna kill this mother. That's dumb, cuz. That's what you know what that do? That makes them do it even more. You understand? When my grandmother tried to lock me in a motherfucking house, I ran the fuck away. When she kept trying to put me in, it made me go out.
Unnatural.
So, right. So I had to. So now I'm sitting here opening up my eyes like, wait a minute. I have to treat and talk to the youth completely different. For one, we let the youth down. For one. For two, they don't know nothing about their organs. Nothing. They don't know why they're getting certain feelings, certain sensations. Because you know why? We are afraid to speak like this to our children because of the previous generation. Oh, don't talk about sex, man. You talk. If you can't even listen, you couldn't even talk. The average person couldn't even say, yo, check this out. That fucking phallus that boy got. See, this is how I talk to my daughter. Yo, it's a phallus, cuz that shit goes inside a hole. That shit feel good. You understand? You know, I know how that shit feel. How you think you got here? You feel what I'm saying? But let me explain something to you. It's also shit that comes in. You transfer fluids too. You understand? So you're not supposed to just. You know what she's dad. I don't be dad. You know what I mean? Like I ain't thinking about. I know my daughter not because she had a male in her life. You understand that loved her. But I'm just saying how other sisters, other parents. Not reaching their motherfucking children and giving them and putting them in a box as a dictator. A lot of our parents were fucking when they was 12, smoking weed and everything. And then when they see you, oh, why the fuck you doing that? You know that shit ain't right. How the fuck you gonna do what the fuck? Let me live my life. Let me live my life.
It's natural.
Let me do what I'm supposed to do.
It's natural. Feel me? Don't shelter and all that. If you're gonna teach them about this, teach them about that, teach them about everything.
Give them everything. Yeah. Don't just say how the fuck you gotta. Like if you go in a house, right? I know a sister. I'm speaking to the sister. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying no names, but it's a lot of people live in. You know what I mean? That one house. You understand? But the young girl, she only 13. She snuck a boy in the house. 13 years old, snuck a boy in the house, right? You know, mom kicked in the door like Spartacus, you understand? You know what I'm saying? What the hell is going on ahead? Yeah. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, right? But I'm not understanding, again, this is not a judgment. We have to look at ourselves, people. We really have to look. We have been lying to our children. We have been lied to. Everything that we have been taught is a lie. Lie. We going to Christmas, lie. Thanksgiving, lie. Fucking Black Friday, lie. New Year's, lie. The clock on the wall, lie. The fucking date on the calendar, a lie. It's a fucking lie. Tooth fairy, a fucking lie. But we telling our children to tell us the fucking truth. They're not telling us the truth. They're afraid to tell the truth because they know everything we told them is a fucking lie. So we have to be real with them now. We have to be real with them now. We can't be like the previous generation. So I was like, you know what? The first thing I said, well, before y'all all jump on the girl, because I understand when y'all jump on children today, children will feel like you ganging up on them. So what they do, run away. You understand? They'll run away. And then now you even more worried about what's going on with the little girl or the little boy. Because now she ran away. She ran away to people that's going to listen to her. You know why I was hanging out in the motherfucking streets with thugs and gangsters? You know what? Let me correct that. You know, I was hanging out in the street with older men that was of the street, you understand? Because they understood how I felt. At home was putting me in the fucking box. They was putting me clearly in the box. With them, I felt I can do whatever I want. I wanted to talk. I can, you know what I mean? Even when I did something wrong, the way they checked me was different from as opposed to being at home. You at home, somebody checking you, they cussing at you, they fucking beating you down, they want to beat your ass and shit. This like the first thing you want to do is grab a belt. The first thing you want to do is ball your fucking fists up. That was the first thing the oppressor did. Beat the shit out of you when you did something you ain't had no, that he felt as though that you ain't had no fucking business doing. But yet, if you really sat down and open up to your child, I told I was fucking since I was, excuse me. Yo, see how real I get? My bad. Listen, I had sex when I was fucking 12 years old. You feel what I'm saying to you? See, but a lot of us women, a lot of the queens today are afraid to tell their daughters how old they were when they was fucking. You feel me? Be real with the queen. Be real with her. If you really love her, be real with her and you want her future to be better. Be real. Don't pass judgment if she bring a boy in a motherfucking house that remind you of the dude that you was with, Tyrone, that just gave you a bunch of sweet nothings, laid down with you, and moved the fuck on. Because he may have the resemblance of Tyrone, but he may not do what the fuck Tyrone do. So how you gonna poison her mind when it comes to that motherfucker? Oh man, he don't look right. He don't smell right. What the fuck? What? Oh, he got hoodies on all the time. What kind of man go walk around with hoodies on all the time? A man that just want to wear hoodies. Tyrone had a suit on all the time with slick shoes and shit. He wore his motherfucking slick shit to the back. You understand? He had cologne on. So Tyrone took you to a nice restaurant, got your portal, and then disappeared on your motherfucking ass. You understand what I'm saying to you? You got another download from another man. That's why they say on pornos, take this load, get this load. You understand? You got another download from another man that had no intentions on doing nothing with you but exactly what he did with you. So now you look at your niece, you look at your daughter, and you look at your cousins. You be like, yo, you fast little ass girl, you bad, you fast, you fucking fast girl, you ain't no good, you fast, you fast. And you know what? All they could be doing is just saying, shit, I'm cute and taking selfies. I look good and I got my hair popping, this, that, and the third. They don't necessarily mean that they necessarily into fucking sex. You understand?
Anything sexual.
Anything sexual. This world that teaches them to look good. So that's the shit. So the reason why you say that she's fresh, because you know why? That little young girl body is nice. Yours is fucked up. You understand what I'm saying to you? Your body is fucked up. That little girl beauty looks different from you because you look at everything from a physical aspect, because you can't grab her and pull her and talk to her spiritually. The reason why you acting like this, queen, you got the hair in your head, you got fake hair in your head, you got the nails, and you eating bad food. You understand? And the energy of the planet. Come on, let's go to the park for a second. Let me burn some sage around your ass and let's walk through this park and let's talk. You understand? You like to smoke weed? Come on, we're gonna take a puff of weed. Why is it that when I was younger, right, that my uncle would give me some alcohol, right? I would sit down and drink with my uncle, but then you'll turn around and you'll hear motherfucker up like, don't do that shit, don't do that shit. But all y'all did the shit. I don't fucking understand it. Y'all pick and choose the time that y'all want to do shit and treat a kid like a fucking adult, and then put them in a box when you want to put them in a fucking box.
Right. It's control.
It's control. You don't understand. That's the problem. Control. They are not children. The vessels are small, right, but their energy is infinite. You'd be surprised if you really talk to your children, yeah, and really open up with them and be real with them. Be real with them. I remember one time, Queen was saying to a sister, at that time, I was in in my own world, understand? And the sister was like, yo, you told your children you've been to jail before? Yeah, why not? I tell them everything. Anything they motherfucking know, I'm gonna tell them the truth. I'm gonna let them know. Why not? What you mean? What the fuck is we doing here? You should never shield that away from them. And I love y'all, my people. Let's get on. I'm gonna get on. Let me get on to something with these pictures now. But I wanted to speak about that. Speak about a few things that was going on in my mind and how we look at each other, how we rate, how when it comes down to our children. And I want to start off with this brother pictures. There's so much competition between the older women and the younger women, and it's all physical. Has nothing to do with spiritual. It's all physical. Why she got this shit on? Why she looking like that? Oh, she too fresh.
Yeah, instead of maybe complimenting her or going over and talking to the queen and
giving her some advice.
Yeah,
giving her some pure energy.
All the TV shows talk dirty. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they teach. Throw a drink and all that in somebody's face, act crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just another negative download. That's all it is.
So people can get mad at me. How you feel? I speak the truth, man. That's all it is. And let me just say this to you. You know why relationships don't work inside the hood? And not the hood. Fuck, I say the hood. See, you know why relationships don't work amongst us, my people? Any kind of relationship, in particular relationships inside the household, because the woman mind is molded to a man's mind. Her mind is molded to Jesus, Yeshua, or Muhammad, which is actually, she's molded to the European's mind. That's why. That's why relationships don't work inside of the household. Hold on, pull this. I think I took the picture of it. Hold on.
Energy of love 444. Peace, love,
That's
and light.
truth, man.
Shouting out
All
from
right.
Tennessee. That's love.
All right, we're gonna get right here into
Yo,
the
can
sky.
you fucking smoke a sage, bro? Tipstar said she be smoking it. I don't know if she's inhaling it or just like burning it.
I couldn't answer.
Tipstar, you smoke sage? How you do that? How is it? You still here with us? They didn't kill you.
All right, hold on. This is the first picture. This has come from who was it? Sasha, right? Sasha Benjamin. Yeah, these pictures. I'm Sasha. I told you I was gonna start off with your pictures, my brother. Hold on.
Is Sasha a
queen? Yeah, I don't know if
she's
she's a queen or a king. That's why I said like I know an Indian person with that name. So I don't know if you're a queen or a king. So I hope that you. I mean, I apologize if
Sasha might be a queen. Sasha Benjamin is in the chat also.
Let me see something. All right, here you go. That's the picture, but I'm gonna change the contrast on this real fast.
Yeah, Sasha said, "I'm a girl."
Okay, one love, one love, queen. The reason why I said that, Sasha, because I know a guy like before, I think he's from India somewhere, and his name was kind of familiar to yours. So I apologize. I send you nothing but love, though. No disrespect. Trust me, no disrespect here. All right, y'all see the picture up there. Riz, you want to go over this picture?
Sure, definitely. Put my eyeballs on it. See what we pulled out.
All right, here you go. This is Sasha's picture. Now, I already straight up from the door, I see that V shape coming in, but I don't know if you want to go on even more on this. But we're going to go right down the line on your pictures, Sasha. And if you have more, you can send them in because I want to start with your pictures. I can't even get on the tube because I want to see what's on your phone. Can your phone get on there?
Yeah, you want to go on?
Yeah. We can't put our past on a youth, present, and future, my people. Everybody has their own everyone has their own life experience. We're supposed to guide them completely differently. Teach them about themselves, teach them the importance of their genetic makeup, teach them the importance of how important, if we really knew how important sex really is and the power that's behind it. And we don't need to know everything, but teach us a little bit, something. We all are fucking adults. We all adults. We know how powerful that energy is when it's exchanging. Come on.
I definitely see something here. It's like a hardcore circular structure. And you can see like dimension and detail in it. Let's zoom in on a little bit.
Godric, I got your message. Godric, I got you.
See this right here, bro?
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. Yeah. You see that?
Wow.
Oh, this deep. What is this right here? Look at
this. And I want to say this to y'all, my people. If y'all take pictures outside near the sun and see the sun, you can see these ships. It's getting closer and closer. They are waiting for something. I don't know what it is. I'm not talking about these entities on this planet. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about for them to come in here to this planet. They're already here, but they're waiting for something. I don't know what it is. They're waiting for something. It's trumpets going on across the globe. It's always trumpets, always explosions underground, above. It's always shit going down. Like, there is something that they are waiting on. And listen, let me just say this. WSO with the Dave Dobbs and those two objects that's coming, I believe that that's partial of what they're waiting on. But they're waiting on something. They waiting on something. I don't know. That's why in the chat, do y'all, I mean, Godric X, one love, brother. You know what I mean? Like, anybody got any clue or feeling like?
It's like a pyramid craft right here.
Oh, wow. I don't know why my
sitting on the edge of the cloud. That shit look crazy.
I mean, I love to hear people's thoughts and opinion on this, man. Like, I really want to know, like, do
I know there's a bunch of entities on the edge. It's coming in slightly pixelated.
They're waiting on something. Because listen, all through Europe, people are taking pictures of crafts in the sky. All through the UK, all through listen, Russia. It's going down up in Russia.
Y'all see the face on this thing right here? Could you slide that over? Yeah, right there. Look at this crazy face on this creature right here. These the entities that be floating through the sky that people think are clouds. Here's the eyeball right here. Here's the mouth right here. And it's the dark part going around it. These are like spiritual, I want to say transports, for lack of a better word, because every time I see these funny looking creatures that are floating through the sky in mass, they have entities that are like riding on their backs. That's the only way I really can explain it. Yeah, super, super high level weirdness. I'm just scanning through these pictures and you can see like these are people. Right here, another one right here. I'm gonna zoom in right here on this person. Look at that. You can see head, hair, arm, curve in the arm, white robe. Zoom in a little closer so it doesn't get too pixelated. It's crazy. Just sitting on the edge of these giant transports. And I see a face that's just like just sticking clearly out to me right here, bro. Can you invert this right here, like flip it up that way?
Okay, Sasha. I got you now, Sasha. Hold on, let me see. Right here. Bring it down.
Yeah. Now this face right here, I'm gonna zoom in on. It's like a half a face. You see his eye right here. Here's his nose. Here's his forehead. And then he has these appendages coming off the top. I mean, literally coming out of his head. I'm gonna go over his forehead. Here's the appendages shooting out of the top. Here's his nose. Here's his eye. And this appears to me to be an ear. And it even has like an organic type of bend to it. Now I'm gonna zoom in on his face. All right, let me zoom out. Pretty good start. You can flip that back around.
Oh yeah, who came up with the Space Wars? Listen, I believe that they all are ganging together for their one last battle. Everything that you're seeing in front of you, and we done with this, right?
Yeah.
Everything that you're seeing in front of you right now, my people, is just an illusion to keep you distracted from what's really happening. Like, I believe they're all getting together for one final battle. Turkey just did a massive drill using their Navy, over 100 ships inside the I think it's the Mediterranean Sea. They did something over there just today or yesterday. Turkey just did a major drill. So they all getting together trying to show their force of their muscle. You understand, for something. I believe that.
Yeah, it's some supernatural stuff flying around, Tipstar. Trust me, it's something coming. Yeah. And they're preparing for it. They got like energy weapons and everything. Like it's real serious. Like they're really scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know something's coming, and it's not regular, for lack of a better word. It's supernatural. People don't want to believe it, but when it happens, you'll be a believer then.
Yeah, but to see, the problem is that you don't have to believe us, but just what I'm saying to you, when the shit happens, you're going to be the one that panics. And see, that's what they want. They want panic to set in. Fear is the number one. Fear is a disease. It's a sickness.
No doubt, Tip. It all starts with us first. No doubt about it.
That's why all I speak about is us. That's why that's all I talk about is us, man. I'm gonna flip this to the side. I don't know how. Look at this here. Wow. Yeah. So this is exactly how I look. Ooh, nice picture. You can see it all back here. Wow. Look at this.
It's massive.
Wow.
I mean, it was in the last shot too, but I knew we was gonna pretty much go through it again. I mean, you can even see like the dark underbelly right here.
And you know the funny thing about this, if you go look at other channels now, they talk about look at these ominous clouds. These clouds just, he said, you would think they look like spaceships, but he said they look like spaceships. You think they spaceships, but they look like be laughing at this shit. Nobody listen to me, my people. I had to ask y'all again. Have y'all ever seen the clouds so low and in the shapes that they are in? That's all I'm saying to you. That's just a clear question. And you have to explain to me how when a cloud, when it's not even raining outside, go past the sun and can completely block out the sun, or it's not even near the sun, but it's picking up one of the sun rays and you see a dark object in there, or it's just solid. How is that possible? Somebody got to explain that to me. Somebody has to explain that to me, and I'm waiting on the explanation.
Look, bro, I got a ship right here, right?
I got some pictures also from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. They coming up here too. This shit is crazy. Watch, I'm gonna show you. And listen, and you know what's so funny? Now you all are seeing this shit. You understand? The Queen sister, she was like, wait a minute. When I came out, she was like, wait the fuck a minute. Look at this here. You can tell, you can see the difference. And don't think when they just sitting there, their ships, they have the type of technology that those ships can scan and survey thousands of feet away from where they're at, from where they're sitting at. And you gotta look, you gotta remember one thing. Earth was pulled throughout the solar system. So being though Earth is back where it's at now, and a lot of them flying around looking at Earth like, damn, you understand? Like, this is what this shit had, this is what it looked. Now, Earth didn't look like this when it left here. See, this is the point that I'm trying to make to y'all. Earth didn't look like this. So a lot of them looking at this like, yo, what the fuck, cuz? This is what happened? We've been on the road for quite some time. The band has returned home.
Look at this bull sitting up here in the clouds, y'all. You can see his face, his beard. Look, that's crazy. Look at this right here. Here's his eye, nose, mouth. Here's his beard. And there's other entities all standing around. Let's zoom in on this guy. He's standing out like crazy. Could you slide that over a little bit? Look at that. That's freaking weird as hell. Okay. Eye, nose, mouth, beard. Then we got a Smurf hat on or something. Then we got another entity over here, off to his left. Okay. He has some type of decorative thing going on his helmet. And you can follow my cursor. I'm gonna zoom in on him as best I can. Okay, here's his helmet. Always got a stone where the third eye is. Here's the detail going up to the front. Looks like a Y or something like that, or maybe like a Hebrew letter of the alphabet. Here's his face. It has a green color to it. Here's his body. And always they have V-shaped collars on their uniforms or garbs or clothes or whatever you want to call them. And it extends out here to always looking like armor. I'm gonna zoom in on that. You can see the spikes on his shoulder. You can see like these people not dressed for playing. Every time I see one of these entities, they look like they ready for war. They got helmets on, giant fucking swords or weapons. Look at this. This is crazy. This is like a shoulder pad of a football player. You can see the spike coming right out of it. That's crazy. And then right here, like we have a woman, like she's dancing in a black dress. I'm gonna zoom in on her. Here's her hair. Here's her face. Here's her arm going up. Here's her dress, which is cut off, meaning it's strapped. It's only strapped on one side. And look at it flowing. This is crazy. I hope y'all see that. You feel me? Like, look at that. It's like a woman doing some type of like dance. I'm gonna zoom in on that so y'all could just look. I mean, look at the detail in her dress. This is going down her waist right here. And look, she's holding her dress up right here. Like she's doing one of them Spanish dances. Look at that. Unbelievable. Face and all. Hair. Her other arm is out here, but it's obscured by the light. But you actually can see the muscles in her arm. Yeah. I know. I mean, going down the line. I mean, it's all over. It's a whole situation going up here, a war and a party at the same damn time. But look, look at this giant ship though, bro. Like this shit is crazy. Like the blackness is definitely a craft, and they're all popped up out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks like a woman right here too with pigtails. Look at this guy's face right here, this entity's face. I'm gonna zoom in on it. This picture is fire. Right here.
Thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
This picture is fire. So this looks like a pig type of being. He has a pink face. He has some type of yellow or gold stripe going down his forehead. Here's his one eye, the other eye, look, ears. And then here's his snout. And I'm gonna zoom in on his face. And then I see the massive, big Anunnaki face staring right at me in the middle. Look at this, y'all. Look at this giant face right here. It just popped right out to me. This looks like some type of strange vampire-like creature. Look, here's the indentation of his ears. Here's his eye. Look at the bend in his forehead. He don't look happy. And here's his other eye. Here's his nose. And the weirdness that we're going to call his mouth. I'm quite sure y'all can see that. That's super zoomed in, but I'm going to back up. Right here. Face right here. Crazy. This picture is fire. Yo, that picture is crazy, y'all. I suggest y'all go back in there and screenshot that stuff and take a look at it. Like it's there. Sheesh, that picture is crazy. And the one on the top.
Whoa. Yeah. All right, Sasha. I got you, Sasha. We gonna go all in on your Jones right now. All right.
Trust me, when I pull something out, look at that's what it is. Yeah, daughter of Zion. You seen that little girl that was in between them? Yeah, that was crazy.
Overhead. All right, Sasha. I got you. We're gonna go with yours. We're gonna go. I got you right now.
I'm glad y'all all see that. I'm just looking back at the chats, at the responses.
Let me see something here.
Because if there's something in there, I'm gonna pull it out. just take me a little minute to like focus in on it, and it just pops right in. Boom.
All right.
Exodus.
Bob Marley said, "Look within. Are you satisfied with the life you're living?" You can't be satisfied with the life you live in, my people. Even if you can't, you know why we have problems? We don't really realize is that we're living a lot of lives for our parents. We don't want to disappoint our parents. We don't understand what they're teaching, where their teachings has come from. We don't want them to look at us a certain way because we adapted a certain life. Oh, girl, you crazy. You crazy for doing that. What kind of shit y'all into? What y'all doing over there with them babies? What the fuck? Like, come on. You should be like, you listen, you want to take your kid. You know what I used to hear before I became conscious, right? This is some real shit here that I'm going to say. Before I became conscious and aware of who I am, I used to go look for a scary movie in a fucking TV. But like, yo, it ain't no fucking scary movies, man. It ain't no fucking scary movies. You know, when I woke the fuck up, if you really want to get deep in the crust, you are living in a fucking scary movie. Mm-hmm. This is a fucking nightmare.
All day.
Yo, this is a fucking nightmare that we have been living in.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nightmare. So if you talking to your children and you giving them straight, even the youth on the fucking block, everyone. Number one scary movie that we are in right here. Scary ass movie.
Yeah, it's a master designer. I'm trying to tell you, and it's supernatural. It don't have nothing to do with flesh and blood or anything like that. It's far beyond comprehension of man or woman.
Thank you.
Really is.
That's why motherfuckers look at y'all crazy when y'all talk. You gotta dumb yourself down to have a conversation with these motherfuckers in the street, cuz with the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And then a Walking Dead look at you crazy because all you doing is using common sense and motherfucking logic. That's it.
I'm telling you, if you ever took DMT or ayahuasca, you know how it works. It's a creator, and everything is created through each and every creation. It's hard to explain, but like entities create with sound, but there's no sound. They open a mouth and creations come about. And this is how it is. It's so complex and hard to explain.
This is why they said in the religious books, it said God what do you say? He spoke it into existence.
Yes, indeed.
He had a thought and then he spoke it into it. This is why it's so important to when a tall black man speak, when a tall black man motherfucker speak, that's what they was killing during slavery and taking our penises off. Yeah. Tall black men. They wasn't killing. I'm not being smart. They wasn't killing short black men. I'm not saying they wasn't doing that, but the tall black man was the threat to them. They understood that. They understood the deep voice. Why you think in Hollywood they fucking try to get a white man with a deep voice all the fucking time? They try to get him or turn his voice deep. He can't. He don't have no fucking deep. He has no vibrational tone to him. No. And this is why in Queens y'all wonder why y'all like when them. Hear his voice is deep voice. I mean, like when the boy on the fucking Power 99 and now or them late night when he playing R&B and shit. So why the voice got to be so deep and slow, ladies?
You're listening to the smooth sound.
Smooth
so, yo, they vicious with
smooth
right?
sound of the 91. Because that's come on.
The vibration.
The vibration when a man sitting there talking to you with a deep voice next to your ear. Come on, baby, I love you. You that shit done vibrated off. You like, wait a minute. You done forgot that he done came in late 3 days ago.
Oh shit! Right, the vibe was right though. You know what I'm talking about, baby.
You know what I'm talking about, baby. Put the music on. Turn off the lights.
Turn off the lights. You'll never find. Yo, fucking Lou Rawls, nigga. Play that. That's the shit. Yo.
Let me see something here. I'm just vibing with y'all tonight. Thursday
Infamous.
night. Godric, I'm gonna get to your picture, Godric. Hold on, let me see something here. All right. I wanted to show this picture real fast just to bring this out a little bit more. Because I told Sasha I was gonna start our live off with her picture. She's been sending me so many, and she got from fire. I see the ships that you caught up in the sky. Trust me, I see it.
You got some fire, Sasha.
Queen, you got some fire.
You got some fire. Peace, Infamous. One love, bro. I say Ashley B, the Slick, Godric, Sasha, daughter of Zion, I am Goddess, Maya 57, Tip Star, Christopher Atkins.
Oh, he in there?
Yeah, Sam
what's up,
Daly,
my man? Christopher Atkins. What's up, good brother?
Nick Jackson.
Man, I love you, brother. Hold on. All right, y'all see
Karima, one love. A11, one love. Appreciate y'all being here.
No doubt, no doubt.
Jeffrey Smith, Wet Old People. Yo, that's
Wet
a hell of a
Old
name. Golden Girl, of course. Seven Queen for knowledge.
And you know what? I asked the people, right? You know what I mean? That be saying, Kali, you know, you be off the hook with this judgment and all this, that, and the third. Just ask yourself a question. I mean, ask yourself. You really think we're gonna be judged off of what I'm saying? Or am I just blowing smoke out of my motherfucking ass? When I say black people, man, we gonna get our asses handed. Yo, black people, we gonna get our asses handed to us, cuz. Yeah. Listen, this is what we gonna do. All of us gonna be celebrating, watching they get their asses, watching the other races get their asses handed to them, and then when they turn around and look at us, motherfuckers gonna start shit.
What I do?
What I do?
What I do?
Oh, you took them to that school. You voluntarily went. Everybody that listen.
We sent people down here and y'all wasn't listening.
Y'all wasn't listening. We sent messages and you wasn't listening. You refused. We paid attention to you. You even cast your own household into darkness because they was talking about this without you doing any kind of research for yourself. And all they wanted you to do is be a free thinker. Use your own mind. They didn't say believe in them. They said believe in you. Yeah. That's what the fuck they said. Believe in you. That's what they saying.
They said you're a fractal piece of the Most High.
Of the Most High.
So you're supposed to come down here and represent.
So
right?
So you tell me you think you think I'm lying when I say that shit, and I'm not. Listen. And again, I'm responsible for each and every last one of you, just like you're responsible for me. So I'm gonna get dealt with too. I don't know what the fuck I did in my last life. I have the slightest idea what the fuck I did in my previous life, because a lot of us don't understand. When I say to you that we are born specifically for this reason right here, right now. Yes, sir. You don't keep thinking this shit is a coincidence. See, you don't know what you did in your last previous 3 lives. But guess what? That shit gonna be brought to your motherfucking attention, because this is what they're gonna say. You did this in this lifetime, in this lifetime, in this lifetime. Now, you believe you died. But however, when you died and you supposedly died and you came the fuck up here and you went back down there, you did this in their lifetime, this lifetime, and this lifetime. And you came down here over and over and over again. And you didn't learn not one motherfucking thing. You got worse each motherfucking time you got down here. You got worse. Yeah. So what the fuck?
That memory wipe is real. That amnesia, that wipe in your mind and all that. And I'm telling you, watch that movie. I think it's called Down to Earth with Chris Rock. They proved that every shape, way of the movie, the plot, the theme, all right and on point. I'm telling you. You be really messed up. An angel walk up on you when you dying with a fucking laptop. Show you a video how many times you fucked up. You really wouldn't believe that. You be like, come on, for real? Yup.
You be like, that's me? Yep. I was in that body then.
Yup. Look at you being a dumbass.
Yeah. Again, here you go.
Again. Yeah.
So you couldn't get it right not one motherfucking time. And then you don't know what it is, people. A lot of time, messages come to us. The universe give us messages all the time. They'll send somebody, you can't look at people And when they come at you in some weird shit, and you be like, "Yo, that was some weird shit." All of a sudden, no,
It's a message.
it's a message. Dig deep into that. You just ain't see it. Look at the message.
Yeah.
Get out of the ego, breathe, and say, "Let me really feel this message."
Guess what? Every single body on the planet is in contact with the creative force every single day. He don't miss not near one of y'all. He'll talk to you in your head. He'll send something through your phone, a commercial, a TV program. Somebody will say something. A phone will ring. Somebody will say it. Come on. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, y'all.
How many times have y'all been thinking about something and y'all be like, "Yo, Kali, I was just thinking about that," and you mentioned that. Yeah. Or I was thinking about that yesterday, and you mentioned that. And the movie, listen, the movie, it's a lot back and forth with that movie Predator, but I don't even want to talk about that movie. The latest one that came out. As I'm going through each picture, we're going to be, we're talking, and we're going to stop at certain pictures, and Riz going to go in, but these pictures are from Sasha. Sasha, tell me what part of the globe that you're from, Queen. Tell me where you're from, where you're getting this.
I mean, I'm quite sure all y'all can see that gigantic fucking disc-shaped UFO or craft that's in the right, far right of the picture. I mean, like, do I gotta outline it? Like, look, it's like right out of the movies. You know, typical dome, saucer shape. But this to me is like, I see 1,000 of these, like, but what the fuck is this right here? What is this?
You see it coming out of there at the bottom?
That's the things that are called rods, RODS. They're like spiritual entities that float through the sky. They come in all shapes and sizes, from like to the micro to the macro to like enormous, the size of like airliners. Yeah, and that's clear to see right there. I mean, always looking like a fish, always. I mean, come on, that's clearly dorsal fins. Like, I mean, look at that. I'm telling you, organic and machine, every step of the way. And then we got another craft right here. I mean, just plain sight. Look at that. I mean, it's beautiful too. Hold on, I got it. Look at this, y'all. This is crazy. What? Let me zoom in. Hold on. I want to see if I can get the whole thing in there. Oh, got you. Got you. Look at this, Kali. And his face is all over this fucking craft. Look, that's the whole ship. And then this is the top part of the ship right here. And this is the dome. But look at this face right here. I mean, I'm far away from the laptop and I can see that right here. I'm gonna zoom in on it.
Oh, hard work dedication 99@gmail.com. That's the email. Hard work dedication 99@gmail.com. We're gonna do a live chat on Sunday. Anybody, you more than welcome to call in, share your thoughts, your visions, your opinions. I was gonna take a couple calls tonight, but I'm just gonna go with this fire.
Oh shit. Okay, another person with a helmet on. Here's the helmet. I mean, this almost looks like a boxing helmet, bro. You box, bro. So look at this, bro. Look at this. You see this, bro? This almost look like headgear, bro. Going around this guy. This almost looked like the dude from the cartoon that said he wanted to destroy the earth. You know what I'm talking about?
Pinky in the Brain?
No, not Pinky in the Brain. He was the alien Martian boy. And they even use him in Michael Jordan commercials. He wore a particular style helmet that almost looked like
Green Bull.
Almost looked like a Roman style helmet.
I know what you're talking about
with the feathers on
down the middle.
Yeah, look,
down the middle.
Look.
Yeah.
Come on, that's undeniable right there, bro. You see his little beady fucking eyes right here. Look. Y'all see that? That's fucking crazy, man. Look at that. Or I'm saying it in my deep voice. Y'all see that? That's fucking crazy. Yo, wow, look at this. You can see his eyeballs right here. Yeah, I'm looking at that on my tablet. I mean, it's so crispy clear. You can see the dark definition and everything. Unbelievable. Yeah, look just like that entity from off that cartoon. He always was looking for the uranium P-32 to blow up the earth.
And, also I want to say too, I want to say this, man. Like, sisters, a lot of y'all y'all don't like to take constructive criticism when it comes from a male. You understand? And males will take constructive criticism from a queen before a queen can take constructive criticism from a male.
Yeah.
You understand? That's a fact. That's a pure fact. Now
I can lose that ego.
Exactly. The ego is the problem. The ego is the problem. The ego is the problem.
This picture is dope. It's another ship right here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. You can see the color in it, everything. Look at that, bro. They got another freaking face on it right here. This is so much structure in this, John, bro. Then it look like we got a horse flying right here or something. This entity. That's crazy right there. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that picture. You stop everything. That was crazy. Hey, Sasha?
Yeah, she got some.
Queen Sasha sending that fire in, huh? You know who to send it to, I tell you that. And we're going to communicate with you. We're not going to ignore you. You know, none of that. Feel me? We don't ask people for money. We don't do anything like that. We just spread information, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, overstanding. Go using our eyes and our third eye to see stuff.
Want you to use yours.
Yes, that's it.
Begging you to use yours.
We gifted with skin color. So like, why wouldn't we take advantage of our natural gifts? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Once you start to understand that you have them.
Right. You have unbelievable gifts. See, people this is what the kind of gifts they want. They want to be like, I just made fire come out of my hand and shit. I mean, you ain't at that stage yet. 90% of your DNA has been locked out of you. You can make fire come out of your hand because guess what? You could, when you take a stick and you rubbing it together and you using your hands to make a fire, you using energy between your hands and your feet. If you stick it between your feet and you use your feet to hold it down, you rubbing a stick on top of a stick. Go look at the John Quest for Fire. They couldn't even make fire. And you will see that your hands, if you rub your hands together hard enough and fast enough, you will feel how hot they fucking get. You think that's a coincidence?
Right. You could do a lot of things. You
But
have to realize.
Yeah, you looking to be like the X-Men right away. You already the X-Men, but your powers have your true power. You listen, your powers are always with you. That's the thing about it. You follow what I'm saying to you? But the powers that we are going to go back to because we've been through so much devastation and we need to heal is the power that you would have when they be like, yo, we did all kinds of shit on this planet, moving through, flying back and forth. We did all kinds of shit on this planet. That is like when you hear that station, when I be talking about when a Russian guy be doing that, and they killed his contact, that Russian contact, by the way. But anyway, when you hear that Russian contact guy and he was talking about how the Anunnaki just go in and out of portals and motherfuckers don't even know where they be there 1 minute and disappear the next, right? You want to be able to do that. I know. I understand that because that's some fascinating shit. You like, yo, cuz you can open up a hole and just walk through that shit, and I can be way over in fucking Jamaica, or I can open up a hole and I can just walk through it and be on a beach in Hawaii. That's some fly shit. You follow what I'm saying? But again, you'll be able to have that ability once the rest of your DNA get the fuck unlocked. Doctor Strange, all these motherfuckers are us, people. Now, if you don't want to believe that, that's fine. Kali, you talking on some crazy shit. All right, well, why do you have 90% junk DNA? Huh? Explain that to me. Why do you have 90% junk DNA? Beautiful picture. So I caught this the other day too. Everyone is catching this around the globe. These colors, the sun is getting ready to go out. It's getting ready to go night-night. It's getting ready to go dark. So I hope that y'all prepared. This is not fear-mongering, but it's getting ready to go dark. Sasha, you never told me where you from. If you, I ain't looking inside the. I'm not looking in the chats, but if you can put in there and somebody tell me where you what city and state you're from, because these some amazing pictures. This is what I be telling our star family every day. Get it, get it, get it, get it. When I turn on the jaw and I see a tsunami, or I see California getting drenched with fucking water, and I see snow piling up, I'm saying, get it, get it, get it, get it. Let me start this shit over because I'm a vibe for this last. I'm only gonna do this for another half an hour, people. For another half, I'm gonna do the vibe for this because this shit is popping, and the reason why all other stations don't want to talk to brothers like Next Level, me, Remedy H,
Red Square.
The reason why they don't want to speak to brothers and sisters that's thinking on our level right now, because all the research that they do, right? They notice it's a portion of their research that they don't want to touch, which is a big, huge portion. And that big, huge portion deals directly with the organic people of this planet. Not only that, it deals directly with them. It creates division. It actually creates the correct division. You understand? It creates the division that they talking about that we create. Oh man, you talking hatred. You talking no. The division that if you really looked at, if you was a UFOologist, you study ancient history, you really looked into those books. Even my brother Rap the News. You're turning around, brother. Soon you shall see that you, when you look in the fucking mirror, are God. You will see that. And that your bigger brother, your extended family, has returned here. You will see that. Y'all turning around because it's a global family that's doing this shit around the globe. It's not one individual. It's a global family that's doing it. Just like your blood cells in your body, the same blood cells that you, when you fall asleep at night, the same blood cells that's working through your body at night, that's breaking down the foods and the water that you drunk throughout the night. Because if your body ain't working at night, why would you need to get up and go use the bathroom at night? And if you ain't getting up and using the bathroom at night, you ain't drinking enough distilled water. You're not healthy. I'm being real. You could get mad. Kali, who the fuck you call not healthy? I love you. I have to tell you the truth. You see, that's the truth. When you see a motherfucker with a gut, that's not fat. That's shit that turned into fat. That's destroying your organs. That's love. See, that's true love right there. If I tell you you're fucking fat and you got a dress on, babe, that look nice. Nah, I'm fucking you. Listen, I'd rather be fucked with the truth than be made love to with a lie. Don't make love to me and lie to me. Fuck me with the truth. You see? And this is what I'm trying to get when I talk about when I say speaking to our youth. You ain't got your kid ain't listen. You just because you speak real to your kids and be directly, you know the environment that your kid grew up under. You know what kind of environment you. So if you use profanity or your kids are used to hearing you use profanity, speak realistic to them. But if they didn't grow up in that environment, I'm not telling you to profanity, talk every other word is cuss word, because I don't do that when I speak to my daughter. But I'm honest with her. I don't like, damn, let me think about what I need to talk about, how I'm gonna word this to my daughter. No, I'm gonna tell her the fucking truth. What the fuck I'm gonna think about how to word it for? What's the best way to word something but telling it the truth?
Yes, let it out.
Let it out.
Speak your soul.
So I mean,
script the truth.
At all. Not at all. All right, let me get it going up.
Peace, love, and light to the chat.
Love y'all. I love y'all. Send love to you
All day.
All right, hold up. All right, I'm gonna get into these other pictures that I have. Sasha, this is your last picture that I got for you. Then I want to play Red video before we get up out of here. Show y'all what's going on in the sky. As you can see, this and a lot of people are catching that curtain now. That's coming. That's being exposed to you. The curtain is being exposed to you. That straight line that's going across the sky. I told y'all, all you have to do is look where the sun is rising and where the sun is setting. It's always extra fucking dark there. And not to mention, my people, at night, this is why I said something is getting ready to happen. Not to mention, at night, do y'all not see in certain parts of the sky that is darker. I mean, fucking so dark that you like Twilight Zone. You like, yo, if all the lights went out down there, do you know how fucking dark it would be down there?
Right.
Like it's like
pitch
black dark. In certain parts of the sky, it is extra dark. And then you got a dark line going across the fucking sky, and then they can't explain this shit.
Yeah.
Especially when it's cloudy. When it's cloudy and rainy, you can see. See that? Like they like the clouds during the day. You understand? So you can't see with the rain. They like that shit. That white, thick ass shit over the cloud where the rain is dim. But at nighttime, it exposes. It's not the moon. You don't see the only moon light up there. If the moon is up there, you see light on one side, light on the other side, the light on the other. It's not from the airport or none of that shit. That's just something up there that's moving through your and it's huge. Hold on. All right, let me get to these other pictures real fast. Oh no, hold on. I got a couple more pictures that I wanna, like these two pictures right here. I want Riz, I want you to go on before we go on about 30 minutes. I'm gonna do this joint for 30 more minutes, my people. And then play your video. We're gonna end with yeah, look at this here, my people. Thank you, Sasha. Did she say what part of the city she's in? I keep asking the same question. I don't know if she's good. But look at that, my people, sitting right there in front of you. Wow, you see them emitting shadows on the dome. Okay. That's great. Let's see something.
Underneath the hanging tree, he looks just like me.
So you want to go on this a little bit real quick?
Well, definitely, it's not up on the screen.
Yeah. Oh, these people are something else.
Yeah, I was looking for.
I put that joint up. I've been clicked it on there twice, people. I don't know why it didn't pop up. All right, it should pop up now. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go.
All right. I mean, first and foremost, this is just one gigantic fucking craft right here. I mean, you can see the pyramid in the back of it. Okay. Let's zoom in on this thing right here. Because this is kind of sticking out to me right here. Yup. Bunch of entities on the edge of the cloud. Look at this guy's face right here. He's looking up this way. I mean, he looked like a cartoon character. His nose, his mouth, purple on his face. Here's his ear. Here's his eye. Here's his head. And his eye is like looking up this way. There's creatures everywhere up here. They're all sitting on the front part of this giant ship. And then here's appears to be another face. Eye, nose, big ass white beard. Right here. Sitting on the front of this giant ship. Look at that. This still look like a sea creature. I mean, look at the front of this. Like that's crazy, bro. That look like pincers on a creature, like mandibles. Like look at that. They got points on it and everything. Let's just zoom all the way in. Look how organic that is, and very pointy at the end. Both sides, and this one curves around, so you can see all the ships look like giant freaking creatures, and they all got anatomical features like real creatures. And look at this. This is crazy. I'm gonna let that one go. This is a person, bro. Can you see this? This is like somebody with a fro, bro. Look at this. That's a giant afro right there, bro. Here's the eyes. It's a woman. Here's the nose. Here's the mouth. Here's her chin. Here's her white garment. And she got a fro. Serious fro with a white streak going down the front. I'm going to zoom in closer on that. Here's her face. And she has the face of, looks like a cat. Yes, it's humanoid, but it's very cat-like. And the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Here's the chin. Here's the hair. Clear to see. I mean, it's just a sea of creatures just moving around these gigantic ships. Let that ride. That's that Johnny Gill. That's that good money right there.
I want them to hear you.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, I think I caught another crazy looking face right here. Look at this one. This is weird as fuck right here. Here's his eye, nose, mustache. Then like something crazy on the side right here. Hard to explain. Like craft. Vicious. Great picture.
Sasha, that shit is popping.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Oh,
A lot going on in the pictures you sent. I mean, a lot of times when people say that stuff, 99% of the time, there's going to be some strange anomaly.
yeah, because y'all see it and y'all can feel it when y'all walk out y'all door and y'all look up. A lot of times y'all be walking up. You can be in a deep conversation or on a phone with somebody, and all of a sudden you'll just look up because something told you to look up. Now, am I lying? I know I'm not fucking lying. So I'll be like, yo, what the fuck? Some energy just pulled you and made you look left in the sky, or made you look right, or made you up in the sky, or made you look directly above you in the sky. You could be in a deep conversation. I know I could be in a deep conversation. I'm like, yo, what the hell?
That's just deep, man. Wait till y'all see this next one coming up. I mean, you're going to clearly see a face like right out in the open in the sky. I'm telling you, lately it's been these wavy looking, for lack of a better word, clouds. They've been super duper wavy. Almost look like ripples in them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy being dispersed up there.
You see them planes coming down in California, right? They can make up lies and tell you it's some other shit, man. Oh, I got to show you. I can't forget the compass. I got to think about that, yo.
Yeah, the compass.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me play this real quick before I play that video. Let me play this video.
Yeah.
Listen, for all the channels, right? And we already did a pole shift. We already in a pole shift. The pole shift has already took place, and we already shifted. You understand? Like I said, I think they waiting for something. We already in a shift. I'm gonna pull this up for y'all real fast. Give me a second here. Any video I use for educational purposes. I am not a teacher. I'm just a beacon of light. I want no money. I don't give a fuck about money. I care about my people. I want the love for my people. That's it. And I want to give my love to my people. That's it. I don't want shit else. And I want my planet back. And I want nature. That's what I want. That's what the fuck. Get the fuck. You couldn't get my son. You understand what I'm saying to you? So you couldn't get my big brother up in the motherfucking sky. So you try to destroy everything else. I want that back. All right. Now I want y'all to just listen to Listen to what this lady did. Everybody talk about pole shifts and shit. So what happened was, being though where she lives at, she like, fuck that shit. Let me check on this pole shift shit. I just want you to hear everything that she does. Hear what she does and look at what she do. All right.
So I live in Colorado Springs.
Colorado Springs.
That Denver is directly north. And Pueblo is directly south. But magnetically,
now wait a minute. This is a compass that she has. Now you know when you sit a compass on the table, the energy, the number with the red thing automatically points north. This is a compass. And Riz did this shit himself with his compass. I do, well, you can't have one on your phone because that shit fucks up too on your phone. But Riz was like, yo, I had to do this shit myself when he sent me the video. He's like, I couldn't believe this shit.
apparently,
Serious.
that's north now? Or is it that one?
Wow.
Either way, I know that it's supposed to be going up and down because I'm
Not left or right.
over that way, Denver. This way, Pueblo.
Supposed to be going vertical, not horizontal.
Magnetic field of the earth is crazy.
Look, she shook the motherfucker up just to see if it go back. We already shifted. Everything is probably in position now. They just finished terraforming the planet. I think they waiting for something to happen. It's something that they're waiting on.
I'm telling you, I did it with my compass. I mean, I did it for like fucking 30 minutes. I couldn't, I walked around with it, I leveled it, I sat it down. Like,
I don't know, guys.
yeah, north is not pointing north anymore. It's
All.
It's off. Very
Could a
off.
course shift happen?
Way off.
The magnetic field of the earth is very, very different.
I'm ready to go outside and check where the sun's at right now. It is 1:46 p.m. my time.
It's crazy out here, y'all.
Yo, I wanted to show y'all that. Just to tell y'all that people be talking about we going through a pole shift. When is the planet going to do a significant spin or a twist and the shit? I told you, Earth is parked. It ain't moving no motherfucking more. Ain't nothing else moving on Earth. Ain't shit moving but lava and a magnetic field. That's all the shit that's moving on Earth now. Earth ain't going nowhere. We are home. When people are like, man, I want to go back to Africa. We home. The whole planet. We home now.
The whole planet is ours.
Whole planet is ours. Don't limit yourself. They want to limit you. You African. You African American. You native to this. You native to that. Man, the whole fucking planet. I demand mine back. The fuck you mean? Demand mine back. I'm not asking for it. I demand it.
Talking about how we got gang stalked by a helicopter last time we did our live. Remember? Was that shit serious or what, bro?
Yo, soon we pulled out the helicopter followed us all the way to I'm dropping Riz off. All the way. Then when we stopped at the light to turn around, I'm looking. We noticed the motherfucker. He spins and bangs a Yui, and then turns back around when the light changed and come right back behind us. I said, "This motherfucker in the dark with just that one or two lights flashing, that red light and the other light flashing. That's it.
It was crazy.
I don't give a fuck though.
Y'all see the crazy face off the rip. I mean, like, come on, look at this. Got the one horn right here, eye. Nose, crazy looking mouth open. I'm gonna zoom in on it. And that's being projected in the clouds. I mean, ever since they popped open this CERN situation, it's been nothing but demonic energy in the sky and all over the planet. Look at all the homicides, all the murders.
Yep.
Just unnecessary murder. You know, that's something that's unnatural.
Love you, Tipstar.
Nothing in nature does
my brother,
homicide.
the Slick.
Shout him out.
I love y'all, man. I love y'all.
Yeah.
I am goddess. I love you. People that have been with me since day one, man.
Gotta love them,
Day
man.
one.
Be real.
Day one.
Show all types of love.
So my girl Denise Mitchell, even if she ain't in the chat right now, she probably busy. I send her love too. Denise Mitchell. She the truth.
Let that sit in right there. This
My
is
brother,
weird.
Michael X. I love you, brother. to all my brothers out there that release this world and have grabbed hold to this planet and have let go of their ego. You understand? And understand that we need healing. To all my brothers out there, man, I love y'all, man. I am you and you and me. You know, the same for y'all sisters, but sometimes I just really need to talk to my brothers, man. Listen, we need to talk. A lot of times, you know what, if we was really real with one another, like for example, if you really grab somebody and you was just in a room and no one else around and you just talking to that person, they'll fucking cry if you really open them up, cuz I know, man, I've been going through shit my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because we don't know. We need to heal, people. All of us got shit bottled up inside of us because we're not honest with the individual that we're with, or even honest with ourselves first. That's the number one fucking thing. Honest with ourselves. Seriously. You get a motherfucker in a room and really, and listen, when a person knows when you're talking to them, if you're sincerely care about their feelings and their emotions, as opposed to someone to just asking you some shit that has some shit to gossip about. And if you really, people that does this, you really open up. Like I talk to people, man, and that's why I know I'm an empath. Yo, they start crying. Like, yo, men, like, man, I'm like, not because of the shit that like that they start finding out, but just shit that went on with them. They're like, yeah, man, just being open and just talking, just finding that person that I can open up and talk to. Fuck it, try it. Be with the one that you want. If you can't open up and talk to her, leave her be. If you can't open up and talk to him, leave it be. Seriously. I'm serious, man. I'm dead serious. You'd be surprised, man. Motherfuckers will start crying. If y'all stop fucking and start making love, you'll be surprised. A lot of y'all start crying doing that shit too. That's the difference. That's a different frequency, a different vibration. You hear, like, I'm real, I'm honest. When I dealt with women before, choke me, grab my hair. See, that's slavery shit. That's what the slave master did to you. Choked the shit out of you, grabbed your hair, and fucking did whatever he did whatever he wanted to. But now that shit's a turn on. Grip me the fuck up, throw me through the wall. What? Oh, pineapples. Chakra stones. Let me get this shit out, burn some sage around you.
Look at this crazy face right here, y'all. This is multiple faces. The first one right here, a giant face. You can see the pupil. Here's the other eye, nose, mouth, the head. Then we got another face right here.
See? I love that. Yes, who said that? Sasha, yeah. See, Sasha? Exactly. And she felt what you said to her. She felt what you said to her, Sasha. And that's true. Sisters, brothers, try it. I walk up to a brother, man. Yo, when I hug Riz, I don't hug my brother like I'm like, man, I'm thinking about some gay shit. Nigga, that's my motherfucking brother. Let me hug you, man. Tell you how much I love you, man. Come on with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck we willing to kill for motherfuckers we never saw before and tell them how much we love them, Jesus, Yahshua, Muhammad. But I'm looking right at my brother. I'm looking directly at my fucking sister. I'm looking right at you. I've never seen these motherfuckers before, nor have they left any evidence of them being here. Only motherfuckers give me evidence of them being here is the motherfucker who beat my ass. So why the fuck would I trust him?
Right. The Bible say don't trust known liars. Why would you do that?
Oh, that's what's up, Sasha, man. I know, man. Motherfucker, you don't know, man. People be having shit all in them, man. And you just be like, I love you. Like, you may not know me in this physical form, but I've seen you before. I love you. We don't even believe love at first sight because you know why? White people never had no relationship with each other. If you go back and look in the stone deep in the dark ages, even before they was fucking, before they became even more human, when they was more Neanderthals, they killed each other. They fucking killed each other and ate each other then. So when they tell you there's no such thing as love at first sight, you don't even know that motherfucker that says he love you so much, or she says that she love you so much, y'all probably was slaves or something, or before slaves, way back in time, and y'all souls seen each other. And it's just something in her that's seen something in you, and you afraid to really tell this motherfucker, I love you. Or he's afraid to tell you, I love you, because you know why? Y'all just met each other. And y'all so fucking afraid to admit to how y'all feel. But y'all banging together, y'all out together, y'all chilling with each other. Y'all afraid to really open the fuck up, talk to each other. This ain't it. If you get past the physical aspect and really look at somebody like, damn, like I like you. Like you, it's just something about you. Like, you know what I mean? It's something about you. When they say it's something about you, that's what it is. But you can't see, you know what the problem is? The motherfuckers that's saying it's something about you got liquor all up in them. You understand? And then we fall for the bullshit, whether it be a woman that hurt a man or a man hurt a woman. You follow what I'm saying to you? So we need to be self-disciplined and understand what the individual is digesting on a day-to-day basis. Like, what you mean like what you do? Like, if you go out and partying all the time, I don't really think you miss me. You just like the party life and you just like the attraction of me. You understand? You don't really know me or really want to know me, because I'm not this vessel. You want the vessel? All right, you can have the vessel when I'm done with it. See, that's the shit, yo. Yo, that's the shit that I would be talking, man. I'm telling you, sisters, yo, I love y'all truly, man.
Giant faces in the clouds, entities everywhere. Look at these creatures. You can see the eyes right here, ears. There's another face right here. Look at this eye. I'm gonna zoom in on just on the detail on the eye. Look at that. Yeah, this is crazy. Look at this.
That's crazy.
Face on top of face on top of face.
All right, I'm gonna try to get to a few more pictures before 11:30, my people, because then I'm gonna finish with Riz 2 videos. Let me see something. But we definitely going live on Sunday. We're gonna do a live chat, and I want y'all, call and share your thoughts and your opinions and your visions. All right, hold up. Where we at? Oh, hold on. I gotta get my man Godric photo up here. Gotta get my man Godric X photo up here. All right, hold up. Where it's at? Gotta get Godric X photo up here, my people. He sent this to me. You see the portal. First of all, you see that bright white light up there.
That shit crazy, bro.
See that bright white light up there.
I get multiple light sources like that. That shit is really white too.
Pure fucking white, man. Pure
That's
white.
how I know that's not the sun I grew up with. You feel me? Not at all. I'm telling you, that's why they block the sky out, man. It's too much sun for these people, for these pale races. They can't take
And
it.
they talk about blocking the sun starting in Arizona, starting this spring or summer. They talk about this summer, talk about actually blocking the sun. Harvard, you can you can look this shit up. They talk about starting this motherfucking year, they're going to be blocking the sun out. That UVC people is going to be fucking popping this year. I got to get me a UVC reader. I keep saying I was going to do it, my people. I didn't get it yet. I'm telling you, there's been so much shit going on, but I'm going to get me a UVC reader. Those drones are expensive. They are expensive. But ain't nothing too costly when it comes to this here. I'm going to get you a UVC. I want to get a UVC reader. There shouldn't be no rap. If you got a UVC reader in your motherfucking hand, you should be walking right outside in the sun. Cop pull up on you. Just when he asks you for your driver's license and registration, pull your UVC reader out and hand it to him. Hand that shit to him. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? That's my license and registration. my fucking suit that's on this planet. You understand? I have license to be here. I'm registered to this motherfucking planet, and to the universe too. Y'all don't understand this shit, cuz this is the reason why they do what they do is because we do what we do. We allow them to fucking live so fucking comfortable and peaceful, man. I vow every day to talk to the youth, man. I fuck that. I mean that, man. We in this condition right now because we choose to be in this condition that we are in, my people, as a whole, because we don't love each other.
We love material things
yep.
more than we do each other.
Beautiful picture, Godric. All right, hold up. Whoa. Which one you want to go with?
You go with that right there.
So, all right, well, let me get Premiere. I gotta use these from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. These pictures that I'm going to start showing you people are from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. The first picture that I'm going to show you, give me 1 second, because I'm trying to. Would make a fire light, and it would. Light was burning through the night. We woke up with meal porridge, which I'll share with you. Ooh. Now, this is the original picture I'm gonna show you, and then I'm gonna change the contrast on it. This is not from Hattiesburg. This is actually from my cell phone today when I was just riding down the street. I was on the expressway and I said, "You got to be kidding me!" Right in front of my face, like I said, when I'm riding down the street, or you walking somewhere, you can be in a deep conversation, whatever the case, and something say, "Look up, look over here, look over here, look over here." You'll feel the energy. So I'm gonna see. Besides Project Bluebeam failing, let me see. So I put that on there.
There's a lot of spirits up in the joint.
You see that?
Yeah.
Look at this here. Whoa.
Yeah, that should come right out. Look at the dimensions in that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Got glasses on, bro. Oh, that picture fire. That's
whoa.
Fire right there, bro. See how the Most High talk to people?
And I got more pictures like this, but I'm only gonna pull one of them up because I want to get these other pictures major. And I want to get the Riz videos. All right, I want y'all to look. Y'all see how the picture look. First of all, I want you to look at this. They blocked me last time because of this song. For some odd reason, yeah, they blocked me last time because of that song. So I don't want to play that game. All right, here you go. First, you can see the ship. First, Project Bluebeam is failing, as you can see the beams right there. Hold on. All right, there you go. And I'm gonna let Riz go in on what. First of all, the ship is sitting over here, right on the side. Cause look, it was a rainbow that was popping up right here, portal, right next to the thing, and they were spraying. It was helicopter flying all low, taking pictures. I seen this whole shit. I like, look at this shit unfolding in front of my face.
They trying to, because I see they trying to block all the spiritual energy and all the ships that's coming through the portals. It's like their goal in life to block any and everything coming from around the sun. Look at this. You can see the edge of the craft right here. Look at that. It's windows. Look at the, just like windows in your house. Here go the break in the middle. Here go another window. Look at that. That's fucking crazy. This is a real big craft right here, bro. Damn it. Yeah, they're showing this. humongous, bro. And look at the detail in this, John, when you're going close right here.
I swear this whole world could be my me.
So look at his face right here, y'all. I'm telling you, watch this face pop out to y'all.
For real, April? Your son just coming in from work, just got gang stuff. What?
Yeah, heavy.
Wow.
Follow the kids, parents, everything. So here goes glasses right here. Here go the arm of the glasses. Here's the nose part. Here's the other part of his glass. Here's his nose, his mouth, chin, back of his afro.
Yes, that is slow. That is Sade. I love Sade. She the truth.
Y'all see that face right here? With the glass, he got glasses on. I'm not making this shit up. Look, this looks like a black man with glasses on. Fucking crazy. Look, got something on his head right here, and all this. It's fucking crazy. Look at this. Look at this creature right here. Look at his face. It looked like an old beat up Asian. Here's his neck, his ear, and his matted down hair. He looked Asian, like he maybe just passed away. Look at his face. Okay, a lot of spiritual energy, bro.
Kiss from life.
Crazy entity right here. Look at this shit, bro. This is like a horn sticking up. You got John coming out over here, and another one coming out over here. Here's his front of his face. Here's his eye. And here's his robe and shoulder. I'm gonna zoom in on him. Look at that. Look like the goat man. The Billy Goat man. Look at that. You can see the hair coming off his chin and everything. Look at this. Here's his body. I'm gonna zoom in on his face. Clear as day. This shit is crazy, man. We welcome all other channels. If you want to use this to wake our people up, show other people, they're gonna have to change their whole approach on certain things.
Yeah, I've been saying that for the longest now. Like all these other channels, well, you're gonna have to change your whole fucking way of looking at things. No spaceships, okay, they're here. No other life, okay, they're here. Evidence, undisputable evidence globally that there is something on this planet right now, and its focus is on Earth. Believe that.
You'll never find
a planet like mine.
Right?
This is what you should say to white people. You would never find.
That's an old classic. I love it.
Some loving people like us.
I can show you stuff in the
That can
clouds.
teach you everything and let you enslave us mentally. Oh, hold up. You know what? I wanna end this up. I want to end this video with something real fast. We're gonna play Riz videos and stuff on but I want to show you when I be speaking about the mental slavery part that we get and how this shit is all over the news. And I want to show you how a black man is submissive to this shit. Hold on, hold the fuck up. I gotta pull that video up. I gotta pull that video.
Shout out fucking Lou Rawls.
I gotta pull that video up. I couldn't believe I was watching it. I think Truth and Veil had that clip on it. Wait 1 second, my people. Wait 1 second. Yup. There you go, right here. Give me 1 second.
True.
tell you.
I only want to play. Now, when I tell you black people, I want you to hear this part right here. And I want you to tell me, do you think after everything that I was saying and people that watch my videos, do you think that hold on. Do you believe I'm lying when I say that we are going to be judged off of us, off of our own choice? We choose to continue to be enslaved. This is a choice, because each one of us can take the time and hold each one of us accountable, no matter what somebody says. There is no black person out on the street that's going to shoot you if you talking to them with love and telling them what the fuck is really happening. Only thing they're going to do is grab their kids and walk away. What you should do is each one of us, as I do, and I'm not saying some of us don't do it, but I'm just saying, as a whole, we should be speaking about this, period, out in the fucking open, our greatness, the whole nine, and the trap and the spell that we are under. But we don't do that as a whole. So I want to play this one part right here for those that say that, yo, we're not going to be judged. Yes, okay, hold on. I want you to listen to this. Now, I want you to listen to this. And this is from Truth Unveiled. Any video I use for educational purposes. I only want to use this part right here. So I want you to listen to this.
Why do your celebrities keep mentioning the 400 years? Didn't Kanye West also mention and allude to the 400 years as well? But
now, I want you to listen to what Kanye West says. I want you to look how the black man with the locks in his head, how he looked down, and then look at the European. Look at the European. Look how he knows.
It's all symbols.
That Kanye West is telling the truth. They're giving you your fuck. They're telling you what's happening. They're telling you what we are under. Mental slavery. And black people choose to be under slavery.
You know, when you hear about slavery for 400 years, for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, he was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? You know, like, it's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks. It's like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is blacks. The idea of blacks is like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is black.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of blacks is like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is black. So prison is something that unites us as one race, blacks and whites being one race. That we're one, we're the human race, we're human beings and stuff. And eventually, you know.
Can I go back to something you just said? Because I don't want to let it pass. You said that slavery was around for 400 years. At a point, it becomes a choice.
Yeah, right now we're choosing to be enslaved.
Whoa!
We're like, okay, so Ebro.
Whoa! We what? Choosing to be enslaved. This is why we will get our asses handed to us. Mm-hmm. We will get our asses.
I FaceTime him, and I'm there with Candace, right? And Ebro starts bringing up his version of facts, right? And Candace has facts. She's researched, right? Candace Owens has facts. She's researched. And then Candace just pulls out her Jedi lightsaber and just, chops Ebro's head off with facts. Then Ebro FaceTimes me the next day, and he's talking about the scoop, poop. He wants to talk about music now. I said, yo, you gonna have Candace on your show? He's like, nah, I'm not. She's mean. So you're gonna stifle her voice, Ebro. You're choosing to enslave people's minds. You're choosing to not let the truth be free.
Right.
Now something else.
Whoa.
Because the chick sliced him, like, and facts, truth, he didn't want her to come on the show.
Right. So when I say police officers, doctors, scientists, nurses, when I say all of you going to be the fuck judge, yeah, you're going to be judged. And I'm not being smart. I'm not telling you to lose your job. I'm not telling you to go in there and tell white people what the fuck it is. But again, let me just say this to you. You all are choosing to fucking be, we are choosing to be fucking slaves. 400 years. What did he say? 400 years?
That's a choice.
He said that's a long
He
time,
said,
man.
all y'all?
He said that sounds like a choice.
all y'all, like millions of y'all just chose to be slaves. Like,
chose to be slaves. We just
and now y'all just mental slaves.
Now we mentally slave. And now because that sister, again, no weapon, no gun, no nothing, spoke pure fucking facts. Oh, nah, she's mean. And that's what they tell you. And that's how they taught us now today. We can't speak about this because we're mean. We can't speak about our greatness and what they did to us because it's mean. Because look at what's happening now. White people are supposedly in the same conditions that we are in. No, the fuck they did. No, they're not. They are never in the same conditions that we are in. No other race is in the same conditions that we are in. And for one, we should never be in these conditions. I don't give a fuck about what's going on with any other race and their conditions that they're in, but we should not be in the conditions that we are in on our own fucking planet. On our own fucking planet, period. Now I want to end the video, my people, because with that, my people, because I got to get up and go to work tomorrow, full 16 hours, my people. You know what I mean? I love y'all. I truly do. I truly do. Let me pull this up here on my screen. I don't know if it came up. Did it come up? So we both, yeah. So we can be on here together. In this outworld love. I don't know where my chain must have fell off when I took my jacket. Must have popped, but it's all good.
Peace, love, and light to the chat. Thank y'all for being here.
Thank y'all. I really appreciate that. I really do, man. Y'all being here. All the people that stuck with me from day one, man. I love y'all. I truly do. Y'all know where my heart stands at truly with us. All we need is us. All we need is us. We're gonna do a live chat. Everybody can call in, you know what I mean? Share your thoughts, your opinion, your visions. You understand, on Sunday. Don't be afraid to call in. Nobody know your name. Speak your mind. You understand?
Call it with an alias.
Call it with an alias. You understand? Speak your mind. Tip star. Yeah. Call in. Shit. I mean, don't be afraid. Talk about the dreams or the visions that you have. Share your thoughts. Let people hear it. You understand? Let your voice be heard. Don't be afraid to be you. And I'm not saying y'all afraid to be you, but I'm talking to everyone. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to stumble over a word or mispronounce a word. Fuck. Listen. Let me say this to you, my people. I remember, right, that I used to hear, you know, people say, I remember my mom sent me to school every day. She told me to go to school. I ain't never missed a day. You got perfect attendance in school. The people that got perfect attendance in school, your fucking grades, your vocabulary, the way that you articulate yourself, and it's so proper, you understand, with no profanity, kudos to you. You know what you did? You rewired the right hemisphere of your brain to be programmed. And that's it, to be programmed like a machine. You're not using your own free mind. You're telling the previous generation, you're telling the future generation the same thing that the previous generation has told you. But yet, if you just pulled away from that matrix and said, who taught the previous generation? Who taught that previous generation? Who taught that previous generation? And then you would see that there is a motherfucker at the top that's orchestrating all of this shit. We are not thinking for ourselves as a whole, my people. And I mean individual. You shouldn't follow anyone. It's all right to take information. Like it's a brother that he don't even know that I even get this type of, I even picked up this vibe from him. You understand? It's a brother, like, I love his temperament. You understand? He's very quiet. He's real laid back. But that's not me. But I love his temperament, though. Shit. You know what I mean? I respect his shit. He's cool as shit. And he's young, but he's real laid back. And he's quiet when he talk. He's real like, not low like a female, but he just like, he's not boisterous. Right. So I understand that. But I love that. That's the shit I love. And I'm like, damn, I'm completely, totally opposite of this shit. You understand? I express myself and talk. But don't be afraid to be yourself, my people. Love who you are. You are great, magnificent, unique individuals. You understand? Unique individuals. And people that disagree with what I'm saying, I want you to call in. Tell me what you disagree with me or Riz about, and then give me your solution on what we should do as a people to start to come together and heal ourselves. That's all. Me and Riz using our minds. Other queens calling to you. You can't bash somebody that have the soul to stand up and speak for his motherfucking people. You see, this is what they taught you. Oh, he's standing up and speaking for his people, killing. You understand? Because guess what? If I was with the rest of y'all going in the box, you understand, debating religion, debating if the fucking moon is the earth round or fucking flat, debating if the moon is out in the fucking space, debating and all that. I'm not debating none of that, boo. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. All that shit is gonna be revealed.
Yeah,
can't you see the shit?
Revealed.
You can't see the shit being revealed to you.
Now.
What NASA came out? Oh, all of a sudden the moon is inside Earth's atmosphere. Yeah, so is that fucking flashlight up there too. What the fuck? Nothing is outside the dome. I don't understand it. All of this shit is going to be revealed to everyone. The problem is that we're not focused on the number one thing, and that's us. That's the motherfucking problem right there. We're focused on Trump. We focus on the fucking the debating the shit in the books, debating the shit about this, talking. I mean, destroying brothers that walked up and sisters that came before us. Now, I'm not destroying no brother that took whatever knowledge he had and he tried to share it with the people, and he may have used. I need some money. What the fuck? I'm not destroying that brother. I love that brother. That brother is going to be dealt with on his own level. You understand? But if he made an intent, a valid intent, to try his best to try to help our brothers and sisters out here, I can't say nothing bad about him because he made his choice and how he should live on this planet. You understand? And I truly send nothing but positive love, light, and healing energy to any brother and sister out here that doing it. You understand? I myself personally believe that I should not charge. You can ask me to do anything for you, and I'm going to fucking do it. I don't need no money. I don't need any motherfucking thing. If I know how to do it and you need my help, I'm there. Point blank and simple. That's it. I don't need no money, nothing. I don't even need you to give me anything in the fucking return. Give me a bottle of water while I'm doing the shit. Now, matter of fact, distill too. That's it.
All day.
So we're gonna have a live on Sunday. I love you, my people. I mean, peace, love, and light to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods to see the God in us. We see you. We truly love you with supreme love from the cosmos. Don't let no one dim your light. That inner voice, that inner light, that's you. Listen to that. Follow that. Speak from the heart. You ain't got to have a certain language and none of that in order for you to connect yourself with Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Mother Universe, your star family, your extended star family, and your brothers and sisters on the ground. We shouldn't be really thinking and focused. Hold on for 1 second, my people. This is my door. Hold on. Cabbage, I'm live. I'm gonna call you right back. You all right? You all right? All right, love. I love you too. All right. I'm sorry about that, my people, but don't let nobody dim that inner light. We should be focused on each other right now, healing one another, sharing information, sharing our dreams, sharing our visions. You understand? That's what we should be focused on. We shouldn't be focused on looking to debate. You understand, to see who's more right and who's wrong. No, I don't want to debate with when I said Ether, when I wanted to talk to her, I don't want to debate as far as who's right and who's wrong. I want us to put our own theories out there for the people and let the people hear our souls, you understand, and let them apply, whatever they need to apply in their journey as they travel and have their own life experiences. That's it. You understand? Because I myself, when I watch other videos, brothers and sisters, I take it like when I did my spiritual bath. I took something from one sister video, took something from another sister video. That's becoming a student. Each one teach one. So I took something from that video, even the comments that y'all left on here, took some of that stuff from y'all. Look, I do all that shit now. You understand? And it's all love because I can learn from an ant. I learn from an ant. I love you, my people, with supreme love from the cosmos. I truly love you. Don't let no one dim your light. As our vessels rest, may our souls meet up in the cosmos and have a spiritual dance. Love y'all.